Michael Spinks, born and raised in St. Louis on the 13th of July, 1953, standing 6 foot 2.5 inches. The man with the right-hand punch, infamously named the Jinx. He won the 1976 middleweight gold medal in Montreal. His brother Leon, who went on to fight and beat Muhammad Ali, he took the light heavyweight gold in the same tournament. Michael turned pro in '77, remaining undefeated for 4 years, beating tough contenders like Marvin Johnson and Yaki Lopez before securing a title shot against the tough and hard-punching and skilled Eddie Mustafa Muhammad. Eddie was the WBA champion. Michael went on to outpoint the champ to win his first world title. This was in 1982. Michael defended the belt 5 times before outpointing Dwight Muhammad Cowie, taking his WBC title. Eventually, Michael becomes undisputed champion, outpointing tough contender Eddie Davis to take the vacant IBF strap. He goes on to defend his undisputed crown twice more, before moving up to heavyweight to tackle Larry Holmes for the heavyweight championship. Michael manages to stop Larry from equaling Rocky Marciano's 49-0 record by controversially, and in my opinion, wrongly being gifted a split decision win. The rematch in 1986 is no less controversial, with Spinks squeaking past Holmes with another tight decision. He defends the title by beating soft touch and European champion Stephen Tankstead. He goes on to floor Jerry Cooney twice and stop him in 5 rounds, which led to his last bout, which he is unfairly and harshly remembered for, despite all his great accomplishments, when he fought a prime Mike Tyson, who, despite winning the unification tournament, which Spinks opted out of, and claiming all the 3 major belts, Tyson still had his doubters. These doubters would question his validity as undisputed heavyweight champion, as Spinks was the linear champion, as recognized by the Ring magazine. And what you have to understand, it's not like today where you have the internet and you have a million sites to access boxing information. The Ring magazine was like a Bible. It carried almighty weight with its old school manifesto. It only recognized 8 divisions like the old school. It only recognized the linear champions, really old school. So they still have Spinks as the linear champion, because Spinks beat Holmes, Holmes beat Norton, Holmes beat Ali, and you can literally trace back Spinks's belt to John L. Sullivan's reign. So we have 2 undefeated champions fighting for the biggest prize of all in sport. Tyson at this time, though, is unbeatable. He had Michael intimidated way before the bell sounded. He went on to KO Michael in a minute or so, dropping him twice on the way, and ruthlessly dispatching him and ending his career. But the bigger point is what Michael would have did if he moved up to cruiser. Instead of challenging Holmes in 1985, my bet is he would have had as much success as he did at light heavyweight and heavyweight, maybe more. His only possible challenges could have came from Dwight Muhammad Cowie, who he defeated already at light heavy, or up-and-coming Evander Holyfield. Because Spinks was that good, and that's why he's on the list. Give it up for Michael Spinks, ladies and gentlemen.